The time is 1968. It's a time for flower power, the Vietnam War, and civil rights.
We don't deal with the static things. We deal with the things that are happening. We deal with the violence. We deal with the... who wants to see somebody sitting? Who wants to see somebody lying down? Who wants to see somebody talking peace? Unless they're talking loud. You dropped your newspaper.
Who are you?
Where did you get it?
Aren't you thankful that I did turn in $10,000?
And we demand
I don't
that
have
you
any
be
time. You demand
respectful.
what?
Demand respect.
There's been about a 46% increase in pistol registration since last year's riot.
Remember me?
And you feel violence?
I don't know what to think.
I've been up all night long looking for him. Please, can't you send somebody to help me find him?
A desperate mother searches for her son amongst the riot-torn streets of Chicago. He is her only hope. Medium cool.
In all our lives, there's a fall from innocence, a time after which we are never the same. It happened in the summer of 1959, a long time ago.
Oh, man! Wait to hear this! Wait to hear this! What is it, man? You guys want to go see a dead body?
When the night has come and the land is dark.
We interrupt to bring you an update on the search for the missing 12-year-old Ray Brower.
Kid's gone. They're never gonna find him. Not where they're looking.
And the moon is the only light we'll see.
You think Mighty Mouse could beat up Superman?
Mighty Mouse is a cartoon. Superman is a real guy. No way a cartoon could beat up a real guy.
Darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me.
We're gonna be famous. We're gonna be on every radio and TV show in the country.
I still don't think we should go.
I could go someplace where nobody knows me. We found him. We got dibs.
We better start running, Eyeball. They got dibs.
The four of us, Eyeball. You just make your move.
You're dead.
For some, it's the last real taste of innocence.
I'm never gonna get out of this town, am I, Gory? You can do anything you want, man.
And the first real taste of life.
This is really a good time. The most.
A blast.
But for everyone, it's the time that memories are made of.
So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me.
One of the several playgrounds for the very rich is the tip of Long Island, in a series of communities called the Hamptons. It is here in the Hamptons that the old moneyed crowd flock for the summer. It is also the setting where MGM's new film, Masquerade, was filmed. Unfortunately, all is not well this summer in the Hamptons. Every kiss is a clue, and every person has a secret. We get an inside look at the intensely private lifestyles of the very rich through the performances of actors Meg Tilly and Rob Lowe when they bring to life Dick Wolf's screenplay. Meg plays a member of this exclusive crowd, and Rob an outsider looking in.
I play a young guy. He's a skipper on a boat. The boat's called the Obsession, and he summers here in Southampton because that's where the boat is undergoing repairs, and he meets this young heiress, played by Meg Tilly. We meet and we fall in love, and from that point on, people are no longer what they seem to be.
Let me run a check on it.
You stay away from me, all right?
At the center of this emotional intrigue is the heiress Olivia Lawrence, who must also deal with her incorrigible stepfather, played by actor John Glover.
All I'm asking is that you talk to Theodore Cantrell and see if you can work something out.
You think I'm gonna give up Aspen or Hobe Sound or Summers here? Forget it. And anyway, my dear, you know, your mother wanted me here with you.
Meg hates me because I married her mother. I fooled her mother. I probably helped destroy her mother. I'm a snake. I am Tony Gateworth, one of the probably biggest social climbers in the business. I'm a coked-up alcoholic who has a pool, tennis courts, and a house, and they just can't get rid of me.
The filming of Masquerade took the New York crew to this exclusive area for 2 months. While the filmmakers were able to capture the splendor and opulence inherent to this area, they also exposed the dark and dangerous atmosphere that has marred this summer for the old moneyed crowd.
Pam Briscoe killed herself last night.
She died of asphyxiation. Popped all the blood vessels in her eyes.
It's gonna have to go by the DA. This is gonna be justifiable homicide.
All the money they have cannot ensure happiness this summer.
Looks like she might have changed her mind. She was really clawing at the belt.
Actress Meg Tilly, whose credits include The Big Chill and Agnes of God, plays the lead role of Olivia Lawrence.
She's very strong, but it's all kept under. And then throughout the film, she becomes stronger and more a woman. And she starts out like a girl, young. And she falls in love. And through Rob, she finds herself.
Actor Doug Savant plays Officer Mike McGill, a cop who's intent on uncovering the elements which bring harm to his friend Olivia.
Let's leave Olivia out of this.
Leave her out of it. I told you she was the only one there. I don't know what kind of a hard-on you've got about this, but you were making her crazy with this pissant investigation.
Someone's got a lot to hide here.
We're not through yet.
Murders of passion. I don't like to think in those terms, but someone's protecting their own good, and it's not Olivia.
It's director Bob Swaim who connects the pieces of the puzzle that form this story of murder and passion amongst the very wealthy.
I think the picture basically is a triangle more than anything else, like all great love stories and like all great film noir. It's a story between three people, and one is a cop, Mike, one is a sailor, Rob Lowe, and one is a very beautiful heiress. On one level, it has suspense, it has a certain amount of intrigue. And it's also a film on another level about class. All you have to do is come to this part of the world and see the incredible wealth.
This picture is really based and set for the Hamptons. And one of the reasons it deals with a very wealthy society that's basically a summer society, which is more back east than it is in the West Coast.
Somehow, there's this old money, the notion of old money class in America, and how you can't become a part of it. And this is very, very important in the story. It's kind of an undercurrent in the film.
We see that money can buy lots of things. Cars, parties, boats, and mansions. But what it can't buy is membership to this wealthy enclave. It can't buy love or happiness. And this summer in the Hamptons, it can't buy protection from the danger of deception.
Don't kill me.
A moment of seduction hides a world of deception.
You don't think you know enough about me?
Let me run a check on it.
She's gonna know your whole life story, the real one.
A scratch beneath the surface lies the truth.
anything goes wrong, anything, I'm coming forward.
That would be the worst thing you could do.
It's a question of where to begin
We have too much money. He doesn't care about that.
and when to stop.
We were seeing each other.
I'm sure it was a little bit more than that.
What they know
Know anything about a boyfriend?
and what they hide.
I want an autopsy.
Behind every kiss is a clue.
Do you have any idea what's going to happen if this gets out?
Behind every suspect lies a secret.
You don't think, I think. You perform.
Rob Lowe, Meg Tilly, Kim Cattrall, Doug Savant. Masquerade. The way some people love is a crime.
Okay, I think we have enough level.
Yeah, it sounds good.
This is the one, Joe.
You touched my life and turned my heart around. It seems when I found you, it was me I really found. You opened my eyes and now my soul can see. A moment may be over, but you're still here with me. Song beyond goodbye. The truth of us will never die. Our spirit will shine long after we're gone, and so our love lives on. There was so much didn't understand, and then you brought me here, far from where we all began. The change you made in my life will never end. I look across the distance, I know I have a friend. On beyond goodbye. The truth of us will never die. Our spirit will shine long after we're gone, and so our love lives on. I was traveling in the dark, never sure what to do. I didn't know that I was lost. I found myself in you. Let something our love lives on.